Welcome back. It's been a hot minute since I last recorded, low-key. But we are definitely back for another glorious installment of Pokemon Legends Z. Freaking A. Let's freaking go. Let's see. So, I remember that there were still a couple of side quests to do. That scared the mess out of me. But right now, we are trying to find his sister. Did I get all the Pokemon in this area though? I just want to make sure. You know, because I am a collector. It's probably chill. What Pokemon were here? Oh, let's move all of these guys. So what's it called? And move all. Mink. There's so many that I want to like use and train. We might do multiple playthroughs. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, a chandelier. Would you both see that? It was Chandelier, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelier that Gwen has as her partner. Oh, interesting. So she's one of those kinds of trainers. A ghost. She's a ghost user. Oh, we're just gonna Mega Evolve, Mega Chandelier, go crazy. It looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelier either. It's a ghost Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. True. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is. A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Cam. Sounds good, Emma. Shoot, I would never forget your name. Mwah. Should probably take that out of the recording. I key. Am I actually inspecting her or am I just straight up talking to her? There's every last inch of this room, Cam. Alright. I'm gonna talk to this guy. I want something important in the course of this investigation. If I ever mention things in the name of a detective work, Emma gets very cross indeed. Ew, I see this item on the ground. I doubt it's relevant to the actual plot. Yeah, tiny mushroom. You gotta be a real detective, bro. Oh, I can't investigate. Cluster pipe valves, nothing special about them. Alright. You don't know what these four machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. Only one is freaking turned on. I'll hit those boxes in a second. Some electric panels that you tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. Why would you try flipping them in the first place? You took a good look at the pale colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. Okay. I checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Detroit Smash! This is punch? That's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? The wall wasn't real in the first place, so someone or something conjured up the illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. Now let us proceed. I'm sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead, Cam. Wakarimashita. That's freaking crazy. Whoa. That's cool. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that ghost of Bugmon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more. Everyone will be the happier for it. Sold us. Cameron, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen. My partner Pokemon is freely roaming around. Doesn't seem particularly agitated. Suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Cam. Come on, show. Ivan. Emma. How do I want to lead? I thought he gets Dark Pulse. Maybe they teach it to him. I need to find the TM for it. Do I want to lead with Lucario? Not particularly. Well, fighting a ghost type. Dragonair does have Brutal Swing. There's Charizard. You take a break. I'll let Dragonair cook. Win! We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? No one was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. I suppose the victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth. If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll help your Pokemon with the rest of you, Cam. Thanks, the lovely Emma. Thank you. I appreciate it greatly. Ready, Dragonair? Good luck. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, okay. That is a Mega Chandelier. I don't see him. Oh, the Mega Ring's your hat. Or a Keystone. Are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm going to win. So you'll all leave me in peace. Trade this power. Trade this justice. Nest Ball. A Banette. Not bad. Go, Dragonair! Let's get active. Go swing. Now, breaking swipe. Dragon Rush! No sweat. Who's next? Ah, Gorgeist. Little swing. Thunder Wave. Come back. Meowsticks, use Psychic. Reflect. Light Screen. Now, use Thunder. Bolt. Impossible. Psychic. You okay, Meowstick? Hang in there. There's the Chandelier. Mega Evolve. Finish them. Ready to see Mega Chandelier. Suge! Protect yourself from this. Thunderbolt. Not bad. Greninja, your time to shine. Use Night Slash. Now wrap it up. Water Shuriken. That was sweat. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well thought. In any case, And well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumiose. And Cameron is a member of Team MZ. You're also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. This is true. I see. Not even when you said well deduced. Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. Once you start battling in the Zia Royale, you don't stop. Even when dawn comes. As of training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who has to deal with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I should have learned one of the Clefty to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. And you had to come and find me. I had no idea what was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I'd love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Cam. That's true then. Cameron is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, I must prepare for our bouts. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly, I'll get to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I was when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelier, though it was only a little bit back then. But it was a Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visited on occasion. I love the quiet down here, in the dark. Now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. You should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly a fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle. Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen's Ivor, I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your match, Cam. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. That was fun. Let's see. There's a couple requests that we can knock out. So let's knock them out. Let's see what new Mega Stones they have. I don't think I saw any evidence, but you have to keep collecting the Mega Shards, so you gotta tap in. It's probably for a battle. Let's see if we can get this item first. I'll probably have to freaking jump from all the way up there. Oh, the freaking long way. Let's go. You good, bro? Feel the energy! You have your Pokemon use Focus Energy, their attacks are more likely to be critical hits. If the idea of my Pokemon using Focus Energy doesn't scare you silly, let's battle. Yeah, I'm chilling. Let's go for it, sure. We can go right now. Oh, dude. I'm not gonna need my full team to beat you. Go, Greninja. Greninja! Light Slash. Okay. Back there. Dragon Pulse. Sword Sphere. Power Up Punch. No, Dragon Pulse. No, sweat. Or a sphere. There's no need to make evolve. He wasn't cooking. Just relying on my super energy to win this day, to win the day was a huge mistake. Not necessarily. You just are weaker than me. Gotta beat my high energy tactics and my focus energy. Incredible. Except focus energy makes the user's attacks more likely to be crits. So what's happening if you combine it with moves that are already likely to land crits, huh? Or combine it with items that raise your crit hit ratio. Oh boy, I need to get back to the office right now and run some experiments. Gotta take some deep breaths to focus my own energy first, though. Yeehaw. There, perfect focus. Right. Okay. Oh, a scope lens. Is that an item that boosts crit? It is. Calm. And the other things are right here. We'll mark this and I'll travel here. Boom, 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 boom. Gas. Oh, I'm all good. Thanks, Nurse Joy. Yeah, I'm in. Appreciate that. Real one. Absolutely not. No makeovers for me. Okay, nighttime. Calm. Okay, power punch. Go, Lucario. Or a sphere. So, let's see. There's something in the water? I see a Magikarp. I don't see. Oh, there they are. What do they need? Try to start filming. Please stay out of the way. Oh, I see a Mega Ring. You must be a formidable trainer. Oh, I'm a rather well-known movie director among those who know me. I wanted to capture some footage of the wild Pokemon here in Lumiose up close and personal. With my Rotom phone. For my first shoot, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses its sharp fangs to tear its prey to shreds, Carvana. If I'm being honest, filming a wild Pokemon up close and personal is, well, dangerous and scary. I was hoping to find some charitable trainers who could help by letting me film their Pokemon. As your trainer, perhaps you have a Carvana? If so, I think how would I capture footage of it? I guess. Be on my team, bro. Okay. Oh, I see you brought a Carvana. Does that mean you're going to help me? Sure. Alright, we got everything we need. Time to be in the shoot. Something like seeing lights, camera, action. Watch out, it's a Carvana. Help! Cut. What's wrong, bro? You need to attack them like ferociously. Blow, blow. There's looking up facts about Carvana between takes. Really gets very timid when it's all by itself. What else to get the footage I'm looking for then? But now that I think about it, Carvana that's scared of humans, that's not bad at all. Not what I had in mind, but we might still get some really good footage from all this. Okay, I guess. Lol, too eager. Who do I even want to train? I have no idea. Yeah, then we got our poison type too. Spicy. Sure. You have to give it the item though to actually evolve. Oh yeah, huh. Ooh, it's still fairy. Be cool. Terrible nature though. It's calm, I guess. Malwell's a cool Pokemon. Alrighty. I do have a still tap, I just peeped that too. I found the proper route to get to old dude. It does not break both of them. Our punch only makes his bullet punch stronger, which is fine, but not maximizing our benefits. This elevator's been on the fritz recently. I can usually get up and running again with a well-paced punch or two, but not this time. It means a bigger wallop that I can give. That's what we're gonna need to Pokemon's help to kick this thing into action. I'm gonna have two categories of attack moves, you know, physical and special. You can check a move's category from the same screen you'd use to change the Pokemon's move. I'm looking for physical moves to look like a burst of spikes. That's what we're looking for. If we want to give this Hollowware a wallop with a fighting type physical move, I think that'd fix it. Noted. Let's attempt to fix the issue then. Oh, it's working again. I don't know if my type physical move would do it. Nothing like a good thwack to fix things. You sure this machine's okay? It's fine, trust me. This is how we fix all our electrical appliances at the dojo. And my next month, this elevator would have been stuck without you. So true. Okay, muscle band. Let's go. Let's see what Pokemon's up here. Yeah, you thought. Forest Sphere. What the frick? Forest Sphere. Bro. Oh, yes. Dangerous and not very safe way, bro. You have it, you know? Yeah, we have a spinner. We have all those Pokemon too. We find out all the different flower ones are right here. That's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of annoying. I'm not afraid of you. Oh, what the frick? No, it's not gonna have any effect at all. Man, I freaking fell. Oh, you followed me? You know? Let's cook. To beat the bricks off you. Me and Lucario are overcoming right now. At last, you've arrived. Gwen has made your feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we're to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides, well, to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least help, at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I'll prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the Zia Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Cameron, shall we begin? Let's do it. Sa, Hajime Oka. Gwen, lend me your phone, please. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Challenge tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power. Strength is justice. I'll show you true strength. You're challenged by Ivor of the Fist of Justice. Sigh, Heracross, eh? Oh, Lucario! What's that? Oh. Return. You Thunder Wave. Incredible. Fine, no more playing around. Fire Blast! You survived? You're impressive, alright. Medicham, man. Let's do this. Good release. Now, Water Shuriken. Night Slash. Wrap it up with Ice Beam. Go! Release. Water Shuriken. Do it. Ice Beam. Greninja. You're gonna regret that. Power Up Punch. For Charizard. Thunder Punch. Feelings, eh? I'm gonna make all failings. Justice will win the day. I can't back down. Phalanx? What the frick? It's time then. Go! Make it! Oh. At your best. Uh, 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 uh. That's impossible. Thunderwave, go! Fine. Eugenio. You won't back down! I mean, right there for a second. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. He was pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie. Had me on the ropes. Your victory's confirmed. Congrats. Now processing your promotion. Nice. Rank D. My justice didn't prevail. It's clear I must train even harder. I've been battling on the Zero Rail after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if he says me as my coach, we could work on breaking these things together? Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwen. I wanted to give Cameron my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Woke up. Oh, it was a good match, Cam. I'd be honored if you could face me again. This my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me. He was really strong. That's for sure. Wow, sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who would have thought that X and Y axis would end up being clues in a missing person's case? X and Y, huh? I heard something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axis go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. Like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that. Or something else, something like us all here. Or what are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Huh? Nothing that matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. Well, I admit that it might taste good. The aesthetics are still too much for me. Yeah, it's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. It's calm. The next day, our alarm is going off. We're accurate. Good morning. I'm not Tanya Lita just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. I've got to make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased I'll even include you in my happy mood. Ooh, nothing of it. I got them as things for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Tawny. Do you know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out early to be here, helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo shoot, so we're in debt now. This scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones who scare even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is Kieran, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's me. Oh, aren't you an honest one? Maybe just naive. You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, I'm calling as representative of the Rust Syndicate. I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you'd want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. But I think you can only stop by our office. Find in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What? What was that call about? About the money? What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Cam? How deep in trouble are we? Exactly. Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest in the loan is out of control. And the rest of the kit makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. And they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding? That's true, we're dealing with some truly highness people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it isn't that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the rest of the kids' office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ. Since they've called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, Cameron, if they know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. They'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks, I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. Ooh, me and Lita one-on-one time. You two will be okay, no? The rest of the kid certainly seems disreputable. Yet, I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Think of that what you will. A villain team? Huh. I'm dealing with a real problem, I guess. The Rust Syndicate. Did they use Steel type, do you think? Ooh, we have more wild zones. Let's freaking go. Let's see. Solgus. Mm, mm, mm. I'll definitely do my requests first. / check out these wild zones. And then we'll go from there. Well, maybe we'll do wild zones first and then requests. We'll see. Probably requests. We're gonna pause here. That's a good stopping point for, I think, this video. We'll see. But I will catch bros in the next one. Trust. Deuces.